Dinner, you know the rules. Big up the hangover, beef, roast dinner, beef, whatever. Listen, we got beef.
BEAVO, a man who got famous for how he ate food. The single most laughable human being on planet. Get this, when he tried to make a documentary about himself, he got squirted by children with water guns, guys.
You immediately get squirted with water by some kids.
Oh no, it's a typical kids academy, but they mean no harm, innit?
Let's run it back. So you see, BEAVO has a particular set of skills that made him different. That set of skills will later become the single reason for his rise to fame, and also the single reason for his downfall. Take a look at BEAVO's early videos. You could see that his teeth are not like every normal teeth on the planet. Like, he's not normal, he's built differently, guys. Those set of teeth he has is referred to as beaver teeth. And get this, his real name is Brandon Beavis. It's not enough to even have beaver teeth plus his real name being Brandon Beavis. Like, you could only think about the type of criticism that is going to come from the combination of those two things I just mentioned. Like, as time went on, BEAVO realized that whenever he made a video talking about his teeth or something related to his teeth, that video would get way more views than usual. But he knew that the attention that he was getting at the time was not going to last for long, so he devised a strategy. This was where his talentlessness starts to shine, because BEAVO's ultimate strategy was to piss his audience off and like make them angry, basically. Fast forward a few months later, Brandon Beavis started a GoFundMe for an injury that didn't exist.
That's how I said that. I do not own a car. The GoFundMe for the shoulder was fake to trigger people. The GoFundMe for my teeth was real. I'm grateful for the money, all the gifts I had. All the money will go towards Turkey. When I get the money sorted, I'm gonna make content out there and get these done, and it'll be a journey, but yeah.
But BEAVO's rise to spotlight really didn't happen until he started eating on TikTok. Literally, I don't understand what made it go viral, but it did. So BEAVO continued making eating videos.
Dinner, you know the rules. Old BEAVO's back. You said the fave's got to my head, it hasn't, guys. Listen, I just met Mashtag, big up Mashtag. We got spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread. If you call it spag bowl, you're weird.
As time went on, BEAVO lost two of his front teeth, or two of his side teeth. Apparently, a fan of him pushed him over, and that made him lose two of his teeth, like, apparently. And in normal BEAVO style, he immediately launched a GoFundMe for that shit. He immediately launched a murder. I can't curse in these videos, BEAVO. With the money he got from the GoFundMe, he temporarily got like teeth implanted. And if you know anything about tooth health or dental health, you know that those temporal tooth implants are not comfortable at all. It was completely discomfortable. So as a result of this shit that just went or down or up right now, this made BEAVO unable to accurately like chew his food. So he forced him to swallow his food whole without chewing it. It was either he swallowed the food whole or he didn't eat anything.
Guys, BEAVO here. I just wanted to make a video on what I have to do when my tooth becomes loose. So currently it's 11:20. This tooth here is really loose. I can feel it. It's gonna come out. I'm gonna pull it out now, watch. It shouldn't come out because it's glued.
To clarify swallowing, I mean he swallowed the food without even masticating it. Like, I didn't say masticating, I say masticating. Just take a look at this video, a compilation of like times we almost lost BEAVO. Just because of this one minute change in the way that BEAVO ate his food, right? This made him a sensation. People watched every video at the time. The most iconic video in all the video he created that time was the one bite potato video.
Dinner, you know the rules. Big up the hangover, beef, roast dinner, beef, whatever. Listen, we got beef. They are, don't know what they are. We got pigs in blanket.
Damn, BEAVO even started getting fans all over the internet. People mimicking him, and this cloud that suddenly started getting into his life made a Turkish dentist fly him out to Turkey and carry out a procedure on him, thereby fixing the teeth. The novelty he had to his content was fixed. The bigger entrepreneur in my head just can't stop thinking that, why the hell will he get his teeth fixed when that's the only reason that people watched him, right? That means his content isn't different anymore. BEAVO kept on swallowing the food after he got his teeth fixed. That's suspicious, bro. That's weird, bro.
Dinner, you know the rules. Big up the hangover, beef, roast dinner, beef, whatever. Listen, we got beef. They are, don't know what they are.
When he was celebrating this whole charade that just happened about his teeth, and he opened the teeth to flex on the people on the internet, we realized one strange thing with those teeth. The brightness was turned on to max setting and it was whitened as. Just take a look at it. But one thing people didn't know about BEAVO. People didn't know that BEAVO, just like a magician, BEAVO had many cards to play. He had many tricks up his sleeve.
What is going on here then? BEAVO has a new woman in his life. That was bloody quick, weren't it? Obviously, as you might know, the other day, BEAVO and Sydney broke up. No, literally, a matter of 24 hours later, he's posting photos with a new woman. BEAVO is the Usain Bolt of moving on. I mean, I'm sure there's other things he can do in 9.58 seconds as well. You're not the only one, BEAVO. It's completely fine. And if you
He introduced his OnlyFans girlfriends. God damn it, this guy even got a tattoo of this lady's name on his hand or his forearm, and from this point onwards it was just going downhill for BEAVO, and he had never recovered from it. Let's dive deeper. In typical online relationship fashion, BEAVO and his girlfriend Sophia tested their relationship by going on the Whatever podcast together. It was in this podcast that BEAVO earned the name the most worthless man in the world, because he revealed that their relationship between him and Sophia was an open relationship. And if you don't know what an open relationship is, this is the definition. Pause to read. If you couldn't read it, let me just give you a summary of what it means. An open relationship is a relationship between two people, but the two people could literally shabwink anyone they want, and that's just messed up.
Right, so open relationship. So what does that look like for you guys since you're in an open relationship?
Just sex galore.
Sharing friends.
She brings me friends, I'll bring her friends. Parties.
You bring her male friends?
Yeah.
Wait, so your male friends will...
Yeah.
After all this went down with the Whatever podcast people, BEAVO borrowed a page out of Lily Singh and Logan Paul's book or handbook and released a dumb apology video on TikTok.
Told what to say, and me, being the nice BEAVO I am, I've just run with it and made myself look like a complete mug. Again, I don't advise going on the Whatever podcast because they do set you up. We've promised to get our Instagrams promoted and paid. We're supposed to get paid like $150, which we didn't, which I don't care about the money, but it's the fact that we went on there for promotion. We give you content for promotion, which we did. We ran with their content. I feel like we've been used for financial gain because the amount of TTSs they got, and the fact that I was still watching even though I walked out and said it was a whole troll. So basically people could donate more.
Like from this apology video that you just watched, right? If you know anything about fashion, unlike me, you will know that BEAVO is literally flexing his beauty. Like, I can't even pronounce the name of that brand accurately. His beauty drip, he's flexing his beauty drip. And this is why it was surprising to the whole internet when literally a week after flexing on his fans, he was begging for money online, guys. He was begging for money. This dude has just gone to a new low. He has just given definition to what it means to be down bad.
The fall off is real, guys. I've come to terms. It's been a good journey. But BEAVO's finally broke. Finally broke.
After this point, BEAVO took it even lower. He took the bar even lower. He started street interviews, but one thing about his street interviews was that this dude is going to walk up on someone on the street and ask his question, and when the person doesn't agree with his point of view, bro become pissed off. He becomes so angry that I don't even know, this dude can't take anyone on a fight. He can't take his girlfriend Sophia on a fight. Well, if you are looking for more update about BEAVO, right now I think he's a streamer on Kick, and comment end if you watched to this point of the video, like and subscribe. Meet you in the next one.